Hi, I'm Jane and this is Fincate. The conditions here have been so unsuitable for hydroponics, and yet they're growing under stress, but they are growing and they are producing, and isn't nature fabulous? It just goes to show nature wants to live. If you meet your plants halfway, they will do so much for you. I'm here on the veranda with the hydroponics. I wanted to show you the cucumber. And there's another one down the bottom here, and there's another one coming. This is pretty much a full-size cucumber, and I am going to cut it, and we're going to have it with a salad today at lunchtime. Also going to harvest the butternut squash, which is quite small, but it's not growing. The leaves are growing on the butternut squash. It keeps going, and the new leaves here are looking absolutely great. The old ones not so much. Would I do hydroponics again? Yeah, definitely I would. Next time I think what I will do is I will buy an organic fertilizer ready-made. That way I'm being as eco-friendly as possible. I would start it earlier in the year so that the fruit doesn't have to compete with this intense heat that we have here in Spain. Also, I would choose different buckets. Most of the buckets that they're in are too small. You need really big buckets. Otherwise, you're adding more water every day, which is more or less what I'm doing at the moment. Every day I have to refill at least 2 of the buckets. When I first started my hydroponic experiment, I posted on a gardening Facebook group about how chuffed I was that everything was growing so well. And I was literally attacked by a person who disagreed with hydroponics fundamentally. Her objection was that the plants weren't growing in soil. She informed me that the nutritional value of the fruit produced by these plants grown hydroponically would be less than that grown in soil in the garden. So I did a little bit of research, and the truth is it's not proven. Actually, I think it's a plot to demonize hydroponically grown vegetables by the grown in soil traditional agriculture. Just my opinion.
Doesn't seem to have any central nervous system.
Then how does it move?
All plants move. They don't usually pull themselves out of the ground and chase you.
Even if the cucumber that I harvested today has less nutritional value than the cucumber that's growing in the garden, even if that is true, it still has some nutritional value, and it's not insignificant. As a means of feeding an ever-growing world population, I believe hydroponics definitely has a place, and that we should be experimenting to try and make it as eco-friendly or more eco-friendly than it is already. There are so many really good things about growing stuff hydroponically. If I had the right size container, there would have been significantly less work to be done. The quantities of water used to grow fruit and vegetables hydroponically is significantly less than is needed by general agriculture grown in the ground. Also, I'm growing these on my veranda. This is not normally a place where I would consider growing fruit or vegetables. I have a garden. But then there are so many people who live in urban situations, places where they haven't got a great deal of space. My cucumber's growing vertically up and down, and it takes up a square foot. I'm sure you see what I'm getting at. This is a really good thing, and I think because the world's population is growing at the rate that it is, and I believe we should all be concerned about that. Starvation looms in our future if we don't keep pushing the boundaries, especially in agriculture. As far as my hydroponic experiment goes, I am really pleased with it. It isn't over yet. Everything is still to finish producing. There's still more fruit coming. There's flowers on the tomatoes. I haven't had any tomatoes yet. But I don't think I'm going to do any more videos about the hydroponics until I perfect my system, which will probably be next year. Please, if you're interested in what we do here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you click on the bell icon that's somewhere down there, you will receive notification every time we put a film up, and then you will be sure not to miss one.